In this part, we are going to discuss about the preparation of benzaldehyde. Last part, we have seen acetaldehyde. This part, how do we get the benzaldehyde? That too, 4 methods are there. In that first method, it is a naming reaction which is very important. Etod reaction. Etod reaction means a simple point I'll give you. Toluene oxidized with chromyl chloride. Etod reaction, or suppose if they ask the question, how do we get the benzaldehyde through toluene? Or explain about the Etod reaction. In such a way also they may ask the question. So this is the first method we are going to discuss. Second method, the same toluene part only we are going to take as a reactant. Oxidation using chromic oxide. So here chromyl chloride we are using, here chromic oxide we are using. Then the third method, it is hydrolysis. Naturally hydrolysis, we are going to use this method. It's a chlorination compound. Next one, it is a Gattermann-Koch reaction. Gattermann, this is also the naming reaction. It is carbon monoxide with HCl. These are the 4 important methods we are going to discuss for the preparation of benzaldehyde. Etod reaction. In this reaction, it is actually what it is, oxidation reaction. It is called what it is? Oxidation reaction. Okay, in this oxidation reaction, chromyl chloride we are taking as an oxidizing agent, or next one, what it is? Carbon disulfide. In this carbon disulfide or carbon tetrachloride also we can use it. Okay, now first reactant, what it is here? It is a toluene compound, benzene molecule attached with one aliphatic, that is methyl group attached with benzene. It is called toluene. Okay, then oxidized with chromyl chloride, CrO2 Cl2, with carbon disulfide or CCl4. Okay, now here what we are receiving here? Benzaldehyde, CHO. Then water molecules. Naturally, oxidation process, we are receiving the water molecules. Okay, in this, here we are going to receive something intermediate compound. What we are going to receive the intermediate compound, I will explain now. This is a toluene compound. No, this toluene compound oxidized. Here it is a final product. Here I am going to write it the intermediate compound. Intermediate compound, what is that? No, okay, just you write that benzene. In that only HC, I will write it CH. In this chromyl chloride, CrO2 Cl2. Here, how can you write it here? O. Here what it is? Cr. Here also Cr. Here actually there is no space, so I will write it here. Here HC. Here what it is? In this O. Here Cr. Here Cl2, no, this also here Cl2. Okay, in this what it is there? Here OH. Where you will attach OH? In this part you will attach OH. Okay, now in this, how it is reacting with that water molecules? That means hydrolyzation takes place. So in this place, the bond breaks. This bond breaks over here. Here what happened? The intermediate product, I'll split and write it over here for your reference, which is very easiest way. This is a toluene compound, oxidized. It's a direct method. it is actually intermediate method. Intermediate method, that may be useful for your any competitive exam questions. Okay, now here toluene compound. In this, chromyl chloride with carbon disulfide, here benzene, along with that CH, here CH3, in this CH only it is attached over there in that benzene, along with chromyl chloride. I split and written over here, so for you to get understand how do we get this benzaldehyde. Okay, here HC, here 2O, O2 is there, no? So 2O, I split it over there, and then chromyl chloride also, two things are there. So here chromyl and then chloride, two chloride molecules are available. Then here OH. Okay, now in this we are going to do the hydrolysis process. Hydrolysis process, in this the bond breaks over here. So when the bond breaks over here, HOH, and the same way here HOH. Okay, 2H2. Okay, now what happened? Here we are receiving the product. I will write it over here so that you will remember that. Okay, benzene, this part only we will write HC, here OH, here OH. See, this part OH and this part OH, and remaining product I will write it this part. Okay, now this compound we are receiving the first product, and this compound we are receiving the second compound. In this, the same HC attached with OH, this product we are receiving. Then the other product, it is Cr, here OH, here OH, and Cl. It is maybe 2. Okay, now next one, here again the water molecules reduced. Removing the water molecules, here you are receiving the benzaldehyde compound CHO, and here what you are getting? Chromyl chloride oxide, Cr double bond O, Cl2. Okay, hope you understood this toluene. Actually, I'll explain here. Toluene molecule oxidized with chromyl chloride, you are getting benzaldehyde. So intermediate compound, this is the way it will split, and final product, it is what it is, benzaldehyde. Okay, you just take that screenshot so that you will remember this. Here actually oxidation process, Etod reaction. In this, toluene oxidized with chromyl chloride with carbon disulfide, you are getting a benzaldehyde. So this is an intermediate compound. It is a chromyl complex, the toluene chromyl complex I have written, and then through hydrolysis, this is the hydrolysis process, again you are receiving the intermediate compound. Finally you are receiving the benzaldehyde. Hope you got it this. Okay, now here in this method, this is the second method, what we are going to receive in this method also, benzaldehyde. Here also what we are going to use as a reactant, toluene, reacted with acetic anhydride. So acetic anhydride, it is to remove the water molecules from the acetic acid, 2 molecules of acetic acid. So here actually O, CO, CH3. Here also C double bond O, CH3, acetic anhydride. Here how do we get that acetic anhydride? You know, CH3 COOH, and here also CH3 COOH. You just remove the water molecules from here. So what is that receiving product? CH3 C double bond O here, C double bond O. The same way CH3, C double bond O here. Both that it's connected with oxygen. So this is acetic anhydride. Okay, now in this chromic oxide, we are going to take it as an oxidizing agent. Okay, CrO3. Okay, now in this 273 to 283 Kelvin, we are going to give as a temperature. So here what is the product we are receiving? So naturally benzaldehyde only we are going to receive. So benzaldehyde. Okay. CHO plus water molecules. Oxidation means water molecules. Here also there is an intermediate compound. Intermediate compound I will explain very clearly now. Okay, I will explain in this way. This is a direct method. Toluene reacted with acetic anhydride. What it is, chromic oxide as an oxidizing agent we are using. So here what we are using, what we are receiving, benzaldehyde. Okay, here I will write it the intermediate compound, shortcut method. Here this the same thing, it is receiving here. This is a complex of anhydride with toluene. This is a different. How do we get the acid anhydride? Have given the idea. Okay, the molecule, how do we get that acid anhydride? That is, I have given an idea. Okay, now this is the intermediate compound we have received. In that, hydrolysis takes place. Water molecules, H2O. So here what happened while heating? Here you are receiving what it is, the direct benzaldehyde. CHO. See here acid anhydride O, C double bond O, here this side down part C double bond O, CH3. So the same thing here also, CH O, this side O splits, and the same thing we are going to attach it over here. It's very simple. Then we are adding water molecule. Here you are receiving what it is, benzaldehyde. So this is the another method of receiving the benzaldehyde. Actually it is a manufactured method also we can say, because it is more amount of benzaldehyde we can prepare in this method only. Then side product, what we are going to receive here, when we are adding water molecule, what happens here, it starts breaking over here. It starts breaking. So that means here water molecules, where it will go and join H, OH. The same way H, OH. Okay, so CH3, COOH. The same way CH3, COOH. And then CH3, CHO. Here CHO. And then here also CHO we are going to receive here. CH3, COOH. It's a side product. Okay, now this method, third method, it is a Gottman reaction, Gottman-Koch reaction. This also, it's very, very important naming reaction. Now in this, benzene compound react with carbon monoxide with HCl, and in the presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride or copper chloride. In this, we are going to receive what it is, benzaldehyde. CHO. You know, this is what we can write it here, formyl chloride, HCHO. It is a formaldehyde. So from that you are getting this benzaldehyde, Gottman-Koch reaction. So here actually what it is, benzaldehyde formed through benzene. So they may ask, benzaldehyde formed through benzene. Explain that reaction. So what is the name of that reaction? Guttermann's reaction. So please remember that all the naming reaction, which is very, very important. Benzene reacted with carbon monoxide with HCl, anhydrous aluminum chloride. Anhydrous aluminum chloride, it is a water removed part. So anhydrous aluminum chloride, you are getting what it is, benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde. Okay, the next part what we are going to see, it's a chlorination, which is very, very easiest one. Okay, next method, it is a chlorination. In that hydrolysis method only. So chlorination means, which is very, very important, chlorine molecules. So that you are taking the same compound for all the benzaldehyde preparation, you are taking a toluene. Okay, so toluene compound only we are using. So toluene compound is nothing, methyl benzene, that is benzene attached with methyl group. Okay, so chlorination, in this diffused sunlight as a side chain, chlorination formed. Here what you are receiving here, it is the same thing. Here HC compound only will be coming on the top. So CHCl2, okay, plus HCl. So here actually 2 Cl2 is there, no? So here 2 HCl. Okay, now next one, this is again hydrolysis takes place, H2O. So what happened here also? The diffused sunlight. Chlorination means naturally diffused sunlight will be there while heating. What happened? That water molecules formation takes place. Here removing the chlorine molecule attached over OH compounds, that is CH, OH twice, because here removing two molecules of chlorine. So here OH compound it's coming, and then here HCl. So that Cl, here water molecules in that hydrogen, it will go take over there. So 2HCl. Then again what it is? Hydrolysis takes place. Hydrolysis H3O plus. So here what you are receiving? What you want, that main compound, it's a benzaldehyde, no, CHO, and then water molecules. Okay students, now this chlorination compound, it's very, very, very easiest one, and which is very, very important one only. Okay, this toluene compound reacted with chlorine. In the presence of diffused sunlight, you are getting what it is, a complex formation of chlorine with benzene compound. Okay, then again it started with hydrolysis. You are getting this compound, and naturally after hydrolysis you are receiving the final product of benzaldehyde. This is a benzol chloride, and then again hydrolysis, it is a benzol hydroxide compound also will be coming. After that, this is what it is, the main compound benzaldehyde. Hope you got that all the naming reaction method of aldehyde, that means acetaldehyde, as well as benzaldehyde reactions, which is very, very important. Etard reaction very important. Guttermann reaction very important, and all those Stephens reaction, and one more thing what we have learned, that is Rosenman reaction. These are all very, very important. Just to go through all this thing, if there is any doubt, please comment me in that comment box. I will explain very clearly. Hope you clear that students. Thank you. Please subscribe and like button you give.